Hello and welcome everyone. I'm C.S.Gilmore and this is Loop Hero. If you're seeing this, then it means that something interesting happened while I was just grinding for resources. Why are you slamming your head into my head? Little troublemaker? Hopefully you don't see this video at all. It means that I didn't come across anything new while I was grinding. But I had to be safe. Alright everyone, had my first death. You've died in battle. Death does not favor the pollen, but it made a little exception for you. Retreat. You keep 30% of all resources found. Or I could use that orb of immortality that I got from Fiend Lich that once to take everything. I have quite a bit of resources here, and I am hoping to, this is a resource drive, so I am actually going to do the take all and then retreat. And hey, what is this? I'm alive, but how? Thanks to us, a small group of us dragged you back here. It wasn't easy. How did you fight off all those monsters? They nearly killed me. That's also interesting. Many of them were vanishing right before our eyes. Some we managed to avoid. Matthew, shh. Some we managed to avoid, but I think most of the monsters were gone before we left the camp. I think your trips are deeply connected to your memory, my friend. It all fades away as soon as you space out for long enough. So really interesting. We have, so if we pass out, we die. Then we just lose some resources, but we get to just start over. What does upgrading this do for me? A camp item slot, campfire healing power. I'm not going to upgrade that one. It's not worth it. Let me see what else there is. Can I build anything interesting? Cemetery. Passing through a cemetery tile during an expedition will grant you a memory fragment, and can resurrect the hero if you upgrade it. A gloomy but necessary part of every village. Interesting. So that could give me some free redos, some free resurrections during a run, I guess, basically. There's also refuge. In these dire times, it's your duty to offer help to the needy. Can only be built next to a field kitchen. Unlocks a new class, the Rogue. Okay. Well, that's the thing. For the sake of continuing to grind resources, I'm just going to not build anything new right now, and we'll build something once I'm actually recording for the episode beyond this little tidbit of what happened out of the ordinary. How is it possible? That's right. Wait, this conversation. I remember it. I killed you before. What is happening? Killed? Me? I see. So that's how it is. I'm just his afterimage, not the original. You have no idea what you've done. So how many more times do I have to do this world a favor by slicing you in half? It's a cat star on me. I don't think you're able to comprehend this. I am a part of the self-defense mechanism. One of the multitude of copies sent to other realities at the moment of death. My destruction cannot be undone, but in an endless series of attempts, different outcomes are possible. I defeated you once, and I can do it again. So I like their little explanation as to why you can fight the Lich again. It's because, yeah, defense system reasons. Go figure. Because he's part of the defense system, so of course he came back. He got split into, there got multiple copies of him spread out over there. Alright, looks like we're gonna beat him again. Nice. Alright. I could change nothing, but your victory won't change anything either. Eternity will grind you into dust. And I'm just a small gear in that process now. If killing you makes me stronger, I won't need an eternity. Now be gone. Alright, before we do that, can I click that? No. Bother. Okay, so I can't just click the hero traits to see what the level up would give me. Grants the hero 1 resurrection within full healing, 4 resources, chest to spawn on top of a killed enemy. Each day passes 15% faster. Well, anyway, I'm just doing this for a resource run anyway, really. So, click, and that's a nice pile of little resources we get to drag home with us. So let's retreat. And I get to replace that orb of immortality I used previously. Okay. Alright, we could upgrade the herbalist's hut now, which is very nice. Mostly because that would give me more healing potions. But I have to decide how I want to use my resources, because yeah, I could use it for that. I could also use it to build so many things. Like the cemetery, the refuge, the farm, etc. and so forth. Almost getting enough to build the supply depot. But still gonna be a little while before we get that. Unlocks the ruins card, craft supplies. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot there once we get to that. But I think I definitely want to get the refuge built just so I have the rogue class to play with next. And weak fields. I want everything, ultimately, but I think priority-wise, refuge and cemetery are probably still better for me. And then if I have enough left to make the farm or something, maybe I'll work it out. You know, this is gonna make it into the episode anyway, so yeah, let's do some building now. I'm gonna build the refuge first. Let's build it here. There are exiles even in exile, hero. Don't go too hard on lost souls who found respite in wine and gambling. Why don't you take a seat and pick yourself a poison to drink? But I'm not here for that. That's strange, this place and this life, it all feels so familiar. Now we're talking. So you found living on the road, a bit of robbery maybe, or collecting bounties for some unlucky souls. It's as if someone else knew and did all this, and now I have their knowledge and skills. And somehow I literally have 2 aces in my sleeve now. And this coin purse, I think I stole it too. Huh? Wait, that's my purse. You don't believe me? Ah, well, feel free to come by if you want to discuss your new trade. I didn't become this good with knives by working in the kitchen, you know. Says the man with a strange scar or something down his face. Or tribal tattoos, potentially. Alright, now let's build the cemetery. Let's put that here. Thank you! Oh, that guy looks kind of creepy. Really funny looking. This place is nice, calm. There are people here, but they are quiet. They look grim, but they can tell you much if you can listen. Alright. And since we've got the resources for it, I think I will upgrade the herbalist's hut. Because I really do like having more healing potions available, and having them have a better healing effect overall. So upgrade. There's much more room here now. To express my gratitude, I'll tell you a special healing recipe. 15 lemons, 2 spoonfuls of honey, 3 garlic cloves, and 10 ears of wheat. Throw it all in a pot of water and let it brew for a bit. Best remedy for sore joints. Don't give me that look. You'll be thanking me in 15 years or so. Alright. So we got a lot of upgrades done. I don't think I can build anything else. The next upgrade's gonna be expensive there. Yeah, I can't build anything else right now. Burned through a lot of my supplies, but we got a lot of upgrades, and we're gonna definitely... I think the next move is to test Act 2, as well as to try out the Rogue class. But I'm gonna wait till later when it's quieter to record that, because right now it's... As you may have heard some background noises. My kids are fairly noisy with themselves and their entertainment. Are you roaring at the kitty, man? Be nice to the poor kitty. It's trying to sleep. Leave it alone. Anyway, that should do it for now, everyone. Thank you all. And this is going to get cut here. And then the next bit will be continuing the episode proper. But that should do it for my grinding in between to get some resources and to build up some stuff. Alright, everyone. We're back. let's start a new expedition. First off, let's go chapter 2. Second, now we can go as a rogue. Class Rogue. Collects trophies by killing enemies in combat. Exchanges them for items at the campfire. Interesting. Starts with 5% vampirism, 10% to stat bonuses of the same type that came from 2 or more equipment items. The effect stacks. Additional class stats. Pure damage, damage to all, evasion, crit damage, critical damage, defense, counter percentage, and attack speed. It looks like they have 2 weapon slots, armor, and boots, but nothing else. Interesting. Alright, we've got this layout for the cards right at the moment. I think that'll do it for that. Anything new here to deal with? Oh, the rogue has their own. That's interesting. I didn't realize that they swapped some of these out. Like, a few of these are the same, they carry over. But, like, Marauder, Picky, yeah. All these are different. So it looks like the rogue has their own spread of potential perks from leveling up. Alright, let's jump in and see how we do. Probably not great, but we'll see. Oh, and we do get a startup of some basic equipment. Can't use that shield at all, so that's handy. But we can use that. The reason we have that basic equipment and stuff is from the having the blacksmith back at camp. So it just gives you some starting equipment now. And now we can carry up to 5 potions, which is really nice. I also discovered during the grinding that creating the big mountain, you could have 9 rocks, 9 mountains. There doesn't have to be a mountain in there, but like 9 rocks, 9 mountains, a mix of them. It's just as long as they're in that 3x3 grid, then it can create one of those mountains. So that's good to know. Alright. We go through. Let's put a cemetery there. The rogue's look is definitely a bit different. Alright. Well, vampire. Let's create a village now. The sooner we get it done, the better. Alright. I don't really know what the use of these Chronos crystals is right now. I have a vague memory that if you get a large number of them in a run, then something happens. Or like a new terrain tile pops up. But I could be remembering wrong. It's been a long time. I should just do a run where like that's one of the main tiles, just to see if I could get like, say if I get like 9 or something, and does something happen. Let's put that there. We'll put a swamp there, another grove there. Alright. Hold on to the meadows for the moment. Yeah, another swamp. Alright, a mountain. That reflection. Alright. It gives me a massive spread of stuff all at once. That's different. Also, I noticed there's a number to the bottom left of each item. I think that's supposed to be like the level of the item. Because I have noticed that higher level, like higher numbered items tend to have better stats. Let's go with that. And 8 of 12. Replace that one. I have to be careful with the swords, not accidentally remove something I want to keep. Just because it happens to blend in with some of the other stuff. Restall. More hit points. 180, 190. We'll swap that. And I need boots. Evasion, critical. Apparently evasion's considered best, but evasion and evasion bonus, I feel like that's gonna be good, so we'll go with that. Alright. The vampires over here. Treasury. Let's just put that there. I can go boom, boom. There we go. Oops. Didn't quite place that one where I meant to. It is wait. Alright. This should be a loophole for getting some items. Yep. Alright. Okay, lower health, but damage fall, counter, and critical damage chance. Alright, let's go with that one. There. Alright, there we go. Lay out everything there. Let's see how this rogue does in this. That crit damage does seem to have some good application at times. It does feel like I generally deal more damage overall. I think it's because two swords, so technically it's combining, kind of like doing two attacks in one. So higher damage output in some ways, but I don't know. Whoa, what the? Form of bat? Maddening noises, all other creatures have this ability to get the the ringing ears debuff, with 10% chance of interrupting their attacks. Oh, that's right. Summons bats after health drops below 50%. Because we're in Act 2, creatures have more abilities. So now vampires summon bats. Okay. And let's get that done. There we go. Nice pile of resources. Among other things, put that there. Oh, that was interesting. Alright, let's see if artificial life corrosive structure. Each attack lowers target's defense by until the end of the battle. Okay, so they have a new ability. Very good. Alright, let's get some of this placed down real quick. Just for the sake of getting our stats up here. Let's put you here to lower the number of ghouls I have to fight with that vampire village. And let's put you over here. Avoid making a bloody path, since those tend to be a real pain. Alright, Blissful Ignorance. I'm use the Oblivion card, heal hero by 10% of his max health. Yep. Lethal Weakness. For each missing 10% of max hit points, the hero has a 0.5% chance to attack for 1000% damage. The hero receives 7% less damage for every enemy starting after the second enemy. Thus. Interesting combos. Let's try this Lethal Weakness out. And let's put the cemetery there. Swamp there. Alright. Alright, we got a new swap out of items. Alright, definitely need some better boots. Evasion and damage to all, or evasion pure damage. Okay, oh wait, there's better boots out here. Pure damage and counter. Very nice. Alright, let's go with that one. Alright, for the breastplate, we've got that one, defense, damage to all and defense. This one seems better. Yep, alright. Yeah. I think that'll do, yeah, better than what we've got. And then weapon-wise, we've got that one does more damage and has an attack speed bonus. I'm gonna replace the one out the top. There we go. Okay. Next question would be, do I want to put the other village over near these vampires? Or do I want to keep them away for now and focus on other things? Options, options, options. 9. Chance to cause bleeding. Alright. What do the mosquitoes do then? 5 hits before overeating? Explodes after 7 successful hits. Dealing 120 damage to all creatures. Ah, yes, that's a healthy defense mechanism? Corpse Eater. Instead of attacking, can devour random corpse to restore 25% health. Alright. It's really interesting to see all the different abilities they have. Ooh, a treasury. Nice. Okay. I get something really good right now. We can get leveled up. So let's put the treasury over here. Meadow. Mountain. Rocks. And another meadow. Let's just toss you here. Another one of these. Let's put that here. Put the village here. Here's how that will work with the bandit camp there. Also, I wonder how whether the bandits will have a dialogue or anything because of me being a rogue. Probably not, but this game's funny like that, so I wonder what they might have thought of. Alright, I definitely like the damage output of the rogue, but I don't necessarily like the item like the way the items get upgraded. Yeah, that you get more items. Oh, Ghost of a Ghost. Lowers attack speed of allies. Okay, interesting. My attack speed too, but let's pause for a second to put some things in place. We need this. We got us a goblin lookout because of that swamp. Ooh, there's some shinies. Alright. Pure damage for this one, which does pure damage and critical damage. So it does less overall, but more pure damage, which could get through, and the higher percentage critical would be nice. Let's go with that. Alright. Okay, we'll put you here. Let's get some of these out just to get the bonuses from them. There we go. Now we're getting closer to whatever the stage 2 boss is being. Not that I expect to win that. I don't know if I've ever actually won the stage 2 boss fight, even in the past when I played before. But it's been a long time, I could be forgetting something. I should have put that down first. Oh well. Grove there. Fires there. Road lantern here. Cut down on the number of ghouls I'm about to fight. There we go, that's when we leveled up. For the fight. Okay. Let's see, what have we got here? Card Sharp. 10% chance to keep the card after placing its tile. Doesn't work for the golden cards. That's one that the other one had too. Fuss or Blissful Ignorance is just too good. Alright, so when a card gets destroyed, it becomes a memory fragment. Nice. Let's do some cleaning. Clear that. Clear that. Because this is getting a little too crowded for my general health. Ooh, I just thought of something. I'll have to experiment with that. Not right now. If I have an idea of something I want to try. Alright, let's see what the goblins do. Goblins have a goblin leader, tactician, encouragement, rage. Yep, alright. And a ghost. Alright, we got a lot of good stuff now to pick from. Let's clear up our supplies first. Alright, this one seems like the best choice for the breastplate. Boots, we have a few options. This one's level 6. Yeah, okay, I can see why that would be good. Weapons. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Even though it doesn't have any other abilities, the sheer damage output would be really good. Counter and critical. But the counter and critical damage bonuses are not to be scoffed at. Alright. Let's put you here, and you here. I think those are what I want. Alright. Next time I get a mount or a rock, I thought of something I want to experiment. Just to see what it does. Undead, not finished, may resurrect as a charred skeleton after being killed. Raw bone takes 90% less damage from archers. Interesting. Okay. Not what I need, or what I want to test. We'll put you... where did you? How about you? And we'll obliterate. Put a grove here. There we go. Come on, give me a rock or a mountain. I really want to it. Could be a really nice way of getting a bunch of resources. Work the way I think it might. Definitely not what I need. Not what I'm looking for. Nope. Alright, another treasury. Continue working on this one though. There we go. Okay, I have a theory. Oblivion on the mountain. It worked. It broke it. And it acted like I just placed a bunch. And then I can reform it and get even more. So that's one way to really speed up your... If you have some Oblivions and some mountains or obviously one of those, you could really get a bunch of... especially the fragments in the Orb of Expansions. I think that's the way it was. Interesting. Boom. 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 And boom. Gives a nice bonus to my max health from placing those. Let's place a village there. I'm gonna that down there. Come on. Kill it. Kill it quick before it explodes. Thank you. Treasure chest. What does your ability do? 5% chance to destroy hero's item when attacking. Oh, that's not cool. Alright, so stage 2, chapter 2, fighting rogues gets a lot more serious. Because that is not cool, man. Let's do that and that. Reduce those numbers. Oops, that. Okay. And now we go boom. One done. And anything new that I want to actually use? Not good enough. Should be getting close. Yeah, still got a ways to go, but starting to kind of get closer to being able to summon the boss for this chapter. We're kind of doing alright too, so hoping it'll work in our favor. Okay, we got a few things. First, let's work on their equipment. That's really good. Okay. Okay. Lots of damage, or a fair bit of damage still, plus counter and crit damage. Yeah. Alright. Boots. We need boots to be improved. Evasion up. Damage to all defense. Lots of evasion up. And attack speed up would also be good. Yeah, let's do that. And then we've got the armor chest plate. Crit chance. Yeah, or crit damage. Not crit chance. Alright, that's all there. We can place this here, and that. Eh, not great, not great. What's our level up bonus? Surveyor. Each time the hero passes through a tile, he will heal for 0.5% per loop, hit points for each non-road tile around it. Interesting, so the more full the map, the better. Old Scars. The hero gets +1 max hit points for each trophy he gets since this trait is taken. Given how late in the run we are, that's not nearly as good. Messy is Sacred. +3 hit points healed for each kill. Good against smaller enemies, I suppose. But I think Surveyor's our best bet there. Then let's put down that. Got a cemetery. More chrono crystals. Let's Drop you vampires over here. So close to another one. Let me take out that goblin camp though, because I don't feel like dealing with them. Another one of those. So it looks like we've got a good setup for our health. Question is, can we get the boss to appear now? Take one more run around. Hopefully we can survive it and make it work. Here we go. Boom and doom. Yeah, that did it. Ooh, different. Incursion radiates with powerful energy to devour space and time itself. It is time to face the destiny of this world. Nothing else popped up around it, so I have nothing to destroy. That means I can use these oblivions just to help clear my path and to heal up a little bit, because I get some healing from doing that. So I can't destroy everything in my way. Ooh, they're dealing some damage. Let's see if we'll have to see what we're looking like when we get close. We're there. Let's blow up that and that. Nice, so it'll give me another one to work with. Alright, we're good. So far, so good. I put you here. That may be good. I have no idea. I'm not sure if that'll help me with the final boss fight or not, if I can get that far. That there, that there. Alright, if I can get to that village, heal me up some. And I wish I had more healing potions. I may not survive to make it to the village. Okay. Blow that up. Blow you up. Blow that village. Since it's a vampire one, don't need it. Put that there, see what we get. Not what I need, not what I need. Fill up a bit from that. Got some items out of that. Is that good or bad? Yeah, nice. Alright. Hope I can get to the final boss. Even if I don't have a chance of winning, I want to see what the boss is so I can start planning. Okay, going on that. Good, doing good. Down for a little bit there. That, and that, and that, and that. Give us some boosts that way. Blow you up. Tripped. Die outside of battle. What? What killed me? You've died in battle. Death does not favor the fallen, but it made a little exception for you. I should have gotten health from blowing that stuff up. Why did it hurt me? Or did something else do me damage that I'm not... I'm confused. I'm not sure exactly how I died there. Bother, I can't take it all with me, sadly, so I lose Orb of Evolution and several other things here, because I need 2 skulls, apparently, for Stage 2 to do Take It All. Oh well, I still get some interesting things. Shapeless mass, a fluid mass of uniform elements, a flexible image of passive plasticity. 10 drops form a whole orb. And we didn't even get to see who the final boss is for this section. Alright, well, looks like we'll have to make some progress there. I do like the rogue's damage dealing, but I don't know if I really like its way of getting new items. And I feel like the other class kind of has some bonuses for just general survivability. Let's see, can we build anything? So I gotta save for that. Farm. Farmers' crops are always a welcome sight on the dinner table. Around the farm are transformed into gardens. After an expedition, it gives you 1 ration for every completed loop, but not more than there are garden tiles. Rations were these ones, and 12 of them makes 1 of these. I do need more food supply, generally. Unlocks the ability to craft food as the supply depot is built. Unlocks the wheat fields card. Alright, I do want to make that. Where's a good spot? If I put it up at the top here. Nah, let's put it here. That way I should get 3 different sections, I think. Yeah, here. Yeah. Oh, whoa. More than I thought, even. Okay. Did you notice how strangely this oblivion affects our senses? Hunger, for example. You can go for days without food and you still won't be hungry. Still, that doesn't mean you should eat. You should quit eating altogether. Our farmer swears he'll be able to grow some stable crops, but it will take some time. I'm curious to see what he can grow without any sunlight. Alright, well, I can work with that. That was actually a better placement than I thought, I guess. Alright. Okay, it looks like I can build more farms if I wanted. It doesn't have a 1-of-1 limiter like a lot of these other things do. So I think our next goal should probably be the supply depot, since I think that'll do us the most good. Had a couple deaths. Whoa, land cards laid out. Killed by rat holes and swamps. Oh, the swamp killed me? Do I have something that gives me health? Because then swamps reverse that. Okay. Either way, that was unexpected. Huh. Well, everyone, I think this is a good spot to end this episode. Wheat fields. Haystacks look like a cozy place to rest, but you have to move on. Can only be placed next to a village. Plus 5% loot hit points to healing the adjacent villages. Spawns a scarecrow every 4 days. And I believe there was a thing that happens if you... Let's get rid of swamps for now, I think there was something that happens if you, then get rid of the village. Then the fields become haunted or something weird, and different enemies spawn or something. I think they give you something else. I don't remember for sure all the details. Either way, yeah, that should be good. It does look like Chapter 2 seemed like a good spot to be able to get resources. Like, if I had just left early instead of trying to make that last loop to have the final boss fight, I could have left with a ton of stuff. And maybe it was just a good run for it. I think it has to do with Chapter 2, because the bonus resources are plus 40% instead of no bonuses. Yeah, so there's a bonus resources thing. So Chapter 2 seems to be designed better for just general resource gathering. Alright. Well, everyone, I'm going to end this episode here now. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hit like, hit subscribe if you haven't already to keep up with new releases, and have a great night, everyone. Bye!